Hello, welcome back to GP's Odds and Ends. Jessica here. So I have a couple things that I want to do today. I'm going to do some sunflower binder, and we're also going to do my Etsy payout. So stick around if you want to see the sunflower in a little bit. I got my last Etsy payout on around about November 6th or so is usually about when the payout gets transferred over to me. I was going to see if I could change how many times I get paid. I can only shorten it instead of like lengthen it. I wanted to see if I could just do it like quarterly, but the longest period of time is just monthly. Otherwise it's shorter, which I mean, maybe the next time they send out a survey to creators, I can, say something about that. I'm not really at the point where less than monthly makes any sense. But anyways, I have my November payout. So taxes and supplies get 30%. I got about $12 and change. I sorry, I didn't write that down here. Whoops. It was $12.28, so I just round down or round up depending on what the amount is. But 30% taxes and supplies, so that's going to be $4 each. Equipment gets 10%, so that's $2, and that leaves me with $2 left over. So let's go ahead and go through this. So I have my $12 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All in singles because nothing is higher than a 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4 is going into taxes. So that means I now have 20, 40, 60, 80, 81, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 88 in taxes. And I think come tax time next year, if I don't end up using this money, I'll roll it into other things. I believe, do I have this 20, 40, 60, 80, 120? Okay, so this is fully funded. I don't have to worry about that. Although I suppose I could put the extra $2 in here to kind of get ready to pay for Canva again next year. I think I'm going to do that instead of doing it like profit, which I don't end up really using the money to fund anything in my life at this point. It's really not enough to do that. I have a full-time job which takes care of all of my bills, so this is not at a point where it can take care of any of my bills, which is fine. This is just extra side money for me, which I'm perfectly appreciative of, but I might as well put that into Canva so I can start taking care of that for next year. So supplies is also going to get 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now this has 14. And that's just going to be like packing supplies, stuff like that. And equipment is going to get 2. So 1, 2. So this is now 20, 35, 36, 7, 8, 9, 30. 39. Okay. And I think I might revamp this envelope, this binder for next year. I might combine the YouTube money that I get, so everything's all in like just one set envelope for anything that comes from Etsy or YouTube. YouTube payouts, you don't get that until you meet $100. So I haven't gotten a YouTube payout in a little bit, but not, like I said, not an issue. It's just kind of extra for me. So I might look into maybe a smaller binder for this, since I'll probably only need the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 envelopes for that. So I may look into another binder and then maybe use this for something else. I'll figure it out. I have some like ideas of things that I kind of want to do by the end of the year, and maybe like revamping or redoing some things. And the other part of that is the sunflower binder. I have $100 today, so I'm going to count this first, and I should have used this at the beginning, but it was a small amount, so these last such a long time. I mean, I'm just getting to the bottom of this one, and there's still all that stuff around the sides. Those, and that's the small container too. All right, so this should be 100, 10, 25, 35, 45, 55, 56, 7, 8, 9, 60, 61, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70, 71, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80, 81, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90, 91, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 100. Okay, so what I was speaking to as far as like kind of revamping things by the end of the year and kind of like resorting some stuff out. Part of that I think is going to be with this sunflower binder. I think what I'm going to do is try to finish as many of the challenges that are currently in here and not add new ones until next year. I think any of the money that I have in the Soul Mama binder, where like the completed challenge money goes, anything that I haven't used or I know that I'm not going to use by the end of the year, I'm going to pull that money out, and that's going to go towards that. So, and I'll restart some stuff, kind of rethink or reevaluate the small kind of short-term fun things that I want to save for and kind of redo some stuff within that binder as well. So I got to think about some stuff a little bit more and kind of figure out, but I want to try to finish as many of these as I can today. If I have anything left over where I don't want to, try to finish the challenge in here, I think whatever's left over here, I'm going to go ahead and put towards J-Bucks, but I think I may put some extra to, or do a J-Buck video later in the week. Although I don't think I have very many J-Bucks right now. I think I'm going to use like regular money, any letter, I guess, to try to finish the challenge book that I'm doing for J-Bucks by the end of the year as well, so that money can also go towards debt. So let's see. We left off on concerts. So let's go to this one. Now, this is one I don't think I'm going to finish today. There's quite a lot of little like boxes that I still have to kind of like find answers to. So I'm going to try to go through. There's, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 left. So let's try to maybe go through approximately half, like 4 or 5 of them. I know nine's obviously not an even number, but let's try to do at least 4 or 5 today. Let me see. Do I have anything new in here? I do have, well, when I was in Maine, I did buy a new necklace. I will put a picture of it because it's like in my closet in a jewelry box right now. But when I was in Ogunquit, I did get a new necklace. So I'll put that picture here. So I'm going to put that for new. So new is going to be necklace. And that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 for the letters. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay. Short is going to be hard. Ugly is going to be hard. I don't know. Fast, can we maybe say vacuum? Because it vacuums up everything fast. I'm going to go with it. I don't know what else I could do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's a 5 and a 6, and I'll cash swap when I need to. Thick. I have in my closet a binder like for the challenges and for all my planner stickers that is like literally, I'm going to say that for thick. Binder, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's another 6. Let's see. So that was 1, 2, 3 so far. Dark. Dark. Oh, I don't know. It's hard because, like, I'm in my bedroom. So, I mean, I guess, what, my closet, when the doors are closed, it's dark in there? Does that work? I'm going to go with it. Closet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Another 6-letter word. Okay. Turn on. I can turn on the light. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's see, how many do I have left? 1, 2, 3. Oh, I only have 3 left. All right, we're going to leave it there. We'll do the next 3 next time so that I can save some of this money for the rest of the challenges. So let's see how much I have here. Okay, 5, 10, 15, 20. Let me do 10 and 20. And then we can keep the 5 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there. Okay. Okay, so 10, 25, 30, 31 going into this today. We have 3 to finish for next time. Perfect. And then let's see how many more I can finish. This is another one that just started. So I think I'm going to do just 3. If they're low, maybe I'll do 6 envelopes. That's a 1. Another 1. Geez, another 1. So that's only $3. A 5. A 4. And a 5. Okay, those were bigger. So 14, 15, 16, 17, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17. So that took a turn, but we can probably finish this one next time. Let's see what else we can finish. Okay, don't know if I'll finish this one. Let's see. If I do 2, 4, 6, 8... 10, that would leave 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 for next time. Why don't we just do that? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay. Okay, so I think I'm going to do 5 in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that would be, let's see, I can do a 3 and a 2. So that one will go next time. Or, you know, however long they take till the end of the year, I suppose. Let's see. Let's roll a dice and do that amount of letters. Just 2? I think we'll roll again. Okay, so 1, 2. Let's roll one more time. Just 1? Come on. 3. That's better. 1, 2, 3. Let's do 2, and 3. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 going into this today. And I'm sorry, I haven't been saying who the challengers are by, but all of the creators will be listed down below. Actually, let's go through it. So the concerts, this was Cute Budgets. The casino one is Snow Gardener, 307 Budgets. This one was Mare Bear 3000. Apologies, that one is no longer available on Etsy. She did shut her shop down. This is D Plans and Budgets. And the one we just saw, the Etsy ransom note, was Stuff and Budget. I'm not going to pull that out again. Okay, so now we are up to date. This is a brand new one. This is another Snow Gardener 307 Budgets. This one's 25 total. Let's do 5 to start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's see. I think I want to... There was a $5 one, but I'd rather get a few of them finished. So a 2, and a 3, or a 2, and a 1. Let's do a 2, and a 1. 2, 2. Okay, so that's a good start. I know there's got to be some in here that I can finish today. Maybe this one if I have enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I mean, that's going to take a lot of ones, but you know what? We're so close to being done. I just want to do it. Okay, so this one is finished. This would be going into clothes. And I have a total of 10, 20, 30, 40, 55, 56, 7, 8, 9, 60, 61, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70, 71, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. Okay, so this is just going to go to the side over there until I put it into the Soul Mama binder. So at this point, I'm not going to refill this with a new challenge until next year. I'm going to go through and see, like, you know, if there's any different categories I want to include or anything like that. But for the time being, it is what it is. I think I'm going to do 4 so I can maybe do these 2 up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and let's do like a darker green to kind of cover this one up. There we go. So it looks like a pattern kind of. Okay, so since I'm running low on money, I'm not going to be finishing this one. Let's see, what do we have in here? These would be 5. I don't think 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't have, well, I mean, I have enough to do a 5, but I don't think I want to spend that. I'm going to put my paper clip there. Let me go back to the front and just see. I have 7 left. I can finish this one because there's only 3 rolls left, hopefully. I don't roll big numbers. That's a 4. Starting off great here. Another 4, so that's 8. And 1. So 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need $2 more. 8, 9. I do have a little bit of extra, so I'm just going to put the additional dollars in. So 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, let's see how we finish this one. This one is one of my challenges. This is one that I had sent out with memberships when I had memberships. I don't have memberships currently, but, you know, it was just kind of leftover, one that didn't get sent out in the mail. But if you want me to create a bigger version of this, let me know in the comments. I certainly can. So 20, 35, 36, 7, 8, 9, 40, 41, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 49 for wineries. Okay, so again, I'm not going to refill this envelope. I'm going to continue to work on this until everything is finished and completed, and then we'll go from there. All right, so no money left over, so nothing for J-Bucks currently, but I think I am going to do a bigger J-Bucks video anyways. So let's see what we can add in here. So this one was for wineries. That was the, what was it, 49? That's all the way in the back here. So again, because like we haven't really been going to wineries very much, so I think like any money that is in here still at the end of the year, I'm going to pull this all out and put it towards that. But this now has 20, 40, 60, 75, 80, 81, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90, 91, 2, 3, 4. It's going to jump right to 100. I have a problem with that lately, it seems. Okay, and then this one was for clothes, which is back here. Clothes has a 50 in there, so now we're at 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 5, 10, 15, no, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 125. I don't know what is wrong with my brain lately in counting. I got too much going on in there. I need to delete some files, apparently, or archive them or something. That's how my brain works. Okay, so I'm probably going to have to do a cash swap to, that some of these envelopes are pretty thick, but that will be done in the future, and more videos to come to kind of, you know, get as much money as I can towards the end of the year to put towards debt. I did start putting the money in the bank. So any completed challenges, I think at this point they're going into the envelope, but instead of like going to the bank, I've been using that instead of the money. So the way that it makes sense to me, like say for instance, the very last time I got paid, I would have pulled $979 out of the bank. Instead of going to the bank, since I have like the money from completed challenges set aside and I had well over $979, I pulled the money out of this envelope, and then I'm just going to put placeholders in the credit envelope for my online bills binder for that $979, since it's going to go towards my credit cards. So that's just kind of how it makes sense to me. Let me know if that seems confusing. It's just kind of like, you know, I'm going to be putting this money into the bank anyway. So instead of going to the money, putting this in, and then pulling money out for, you know, all of the challenges or whatever, I just kind of like, I'm using this as my bank, so to speak. So the money that, like this, instead of pulling it out of the bank, it's staying in there and just coming from here. So I'll put placeholders in the budget binder, my online binder, to signify like what is being left in the bank. Hopefully that makes sense. It makes sense to me. So when it comes time and I want to make a big like lump sum payment to some of the credit cards towards the end of the year, the money's already there in the bank to be able to do that. All right. Well, let me know if that all makes sense. Stay tuned for the next video, and until next time, bye for now.